Your opening pre-show stunt fight is set for one fall, and it is for the Sanctuary Tag Team Championship.
You are about to see and hear one of the most significant messages given to us from God.
Introducing first, they are the current Sanctuary Tag Team Champions. Weighing 420 pounds from Southern California, Emanon Thomas Brewington, Indy Card Mafia.
Welcome everybody to YouTube. Another amazing night of Sanctuary Stunt Studio action. I cannot wait for tonight. Look at how we're kicking off the show.
Their opponents. They are the challengers for this evening. Weighing at 2 buckets of shells from New Jersey, Brody and Crawford, Long Beach Bombs.
What an opportunity for the Beach Boys tonight. They're about to take on the Indy Card Mafia, Dorf. The Indy Card Mafia, the team that's got more gold than Fort Knox tonight, opening up this amazing 4th anniversary Sanctuary Stunt Studio show.
Oh, it really is. And to have your tag team champions work in a preliminary match just shows the depth of this card tonight.
Guard is stacked to the gills, just like the audience in here tonight. I have never seen the Sanctuary this packed.
No, me neither. There's got to be at least.
Music stopped, and I think we're ready to go here, Dorf. While we're waiting for the referees to tell us to ring the bell. Those beautiful Sanctuary Stunt Studio Championship belts being displayed up in the air. One of the 54 that the Indy Card Mafia owns.
I had the privilege of watching Eric Emanon last week. I'll tell you what, that boy surprised me with the talent that he has and how hard he can go in that ring.
I love watching this team. It reminds me almost of Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard back in the Horseman days.
Yeah.
Referee Popeye trying to gain some control in this match here. I just say let him go. You know what? Even though they're new here to the Sanctuary, these two young men, the Beach Boys, they want to go.
Well, they want to go a lot of different places, apparently. Has the ref even told us to ring the bell yet?
Not yet.
Let's
But I'll say this, if they want to fight, the Indy Card Mafia will take the fight to them like nobody else.
Do you think people dressed like that really want to fight, Paul?
Looks can be deceiving, Dorf.
True.
These two young men showing that they're in great shape, but look at that.
Well, he obviously does yoga.
Look at this lockup right now.
Emanon takes control quick. Or not. Lost it.
Nice transition into that. Look at this. Into the atomic drop. Look at this.
That's some power.
Boy, look at this match that we're seeing right now.
Right? Another one. Right,
he just picked up Thomas Brewington. That man is 300 pounds, and he picked him up like it was nothing.
Sure did. Oh, look at that. Backdoor tag.
Are we gonna see a surprise already in our opening match tonight?
I can't.
Double atomic drop.
Oh.
Look at this. The Beach Boys isolating Eric Emanon into the
drop hold.
Look at this tag team work we're seeing right now.
Wow. Oh, wow.
They're riding the pipe right now. Look at this. They are dominating the World Tag Team Champions right now.
So this is not the first
time
they tag together.
One. Are we going to see an upset?
It's going to take more than flash and sizzle to beat the Indy Card Mafia. I'll tell you that, Paul.
In the last minute, we saw chain wrestling, impact wrestling, and tag team wrestling.
That's unheard of in wrestling today.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to call it stunt fighting.
Yes.
Because the asshole at the State Athletic Commission tells me we can't say wrestling. Look at this double teamwork.
Nice.
Look at the kip ups. He's gonna get it. Just give him a second. Look at this.
See, if I was a surfer.
Thomas Brewington just got tagged in. I think the fun and games are about to stop because right now the Grizzly Bear's in the ring. Look at that clothesline. Just took his head off.
Entirely too much showboating by the Beach Boys.
Thomas Brewington with that brutal clothesline.
I'll tell you what, the congregation crowd here is really behind the surfers. It's almost like they have something against the Indy Card Mafia.
They could be behind the surfers all they want. They're going up against the Indy Card Mafia, the best damn tag team in the Northeast.
Oh, that'll straighten out Spicoli's nose.
That's right, there's no party for you in that ring, only the Indy Card Mafia, and they're coming in to beat your ass. I think all that fury and flurry of offense in the beginning just pissed off the Indy Card Mafia.
I do too.
Brian, if you're a tag team, do you want to piss off the Indy Card Mafia?
Absolutely not. I mean, look at the lengths Emanon will go to inflict pain and damage on his opponent. Those headbutts were hurting him just as much as they were Spicoli.
Look, Emanon just toying with him right now. Oh, just standing on top of him. Hey, you want to ride the waves now, bro?
Hopefully you two have been behaving up here without me.
Oh,
not at all, John. We are calling this amazing stunt fight that you've been missing out on.
I don't think we need
you.
you.
Mafia in firm control of the Beach Boys right now.
Right, we are in firm control of this commentary.
I'm sure you two have been calling it fair and balanced right down the center.
We have.
Like Fox News.
Just like
always,
Fox News.
John. I'm as impartial can get. Look at the Indy Card Mafia go, baby. Ruthless.
Is this
I know what they're going to uncork here. This is not going to be good. Look at that running forearm, John.
Done by Thomas Brewington.
And look at that! Look at the cannonball.
A little stiff.
Eric Emanon up and over. What's he doing?
Oh!
Just kick him in the...
No,
Did you see that inner thigh shot, John?
I think he tripped.
You just call that an inner thigh shot?
I saw him get kicked in the inner thigh.
And did you just say he tripped?
Well, I think his foot hit the top rope
He
coming
tripped
over, and it
kicked
threw
him in
off
the
his
inner thigh,
trajectory.
John.
This is going to be a long night with you two.
From my vantage point, I couldn't see if it was a low blow or not. John, we are seeing a great showing by this young tag team, but, I mean, come on, they're going up against the Indy Card Mafia.
Oh!
And that is why they are the tag team champions on 9 different continents.
Look at Crawford trying to get in there.
Wait a minute. The referee has a blind eye. Oh, wait a minute. That goes without saying, right?
Paul, what did we tell you about that?
To keep doing it, it's good for ratings.
I think that's what you told yourself.
Wait a minute, jawbreaker. This could be the opening that the Beach Boys need. I think Eric Emanon is out.
He might be. Spicoli's out too, though. He's going in the wrong corner.
Spicoli has absorbed an amazing amount of punishment tonight. I'm surprised he's even moving. It speaks to this young tag team that they're putting the fight up, though. They're not going to be intimidated by the Indy Card Mafia.
Both.
Thomas Brewington now.
Down again. He's got him in the full Nelson. He might get him here.
Boom! Oh, roaring elbow!
He's out. I think he might be out.
John, this could be it. Standing moonsault. 1, 2, no!
I thought we had new tag team champions. Could you imagine the Indy Card Mafia on the preliminary bout of tonight? Sanctuary Mania 4.
They're just too good, John. They're not going to lose the titles like that.
Well, they almost did, just in 1 second away there, Paul.
Down to the well again.
Ooh, and he
Gets
ate it
two
not
knees
just
right
to the
into the
stomach,
lower
not just to the
midsection
chest,
there.
but to the jaw, too. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. This could be it, John. Look at that German suit. 1, 2, 3.
Slow tide for the beach bums right now.
Sanctuary Tag Team Champions, Indy Card Mafia.
Thomas Brewington folded him up like an accordion, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. The Indy Card Mafia remain the tag team champions here at the Sanctuary. What a way to kick this show off tonight, John.
Great work by the Indy Card Mafia.
Great work by the beach bums too. They showed their work.
I gotta tell you what, John.
You know, I'm no fan of the Indy Card Mafia, but tonight they showed you why they are the tag team champions. And tonight, Eric Emanon.
Give it up for your Sanctuary Tag Team Champions, Indy Card Mafia.
I'm a huge fan of the Indy Card Mafia, but I gotta tell you, John, the Beach Boys, what an impressive debut tonight. Made it within an inch of walking away with those titles, John. And John, this is every week.
But he could be walking out tonight with not just one, but 2 titles. Eric Emanon is in the final 8 of this championship tournament.
John, every week we get fresh talent like the Beach Boys in here.
Well, and the
to
Beach
showcase
Boys,
their
if
talent.
their Volkswagen van broke down, they might be stuck here for a while, so we'll have to see.
I'm taking nothing away from them. A very impressive debut tonight. It's that young crop of athlete that we get in here every Friday night, John. What an amazing opening contest.
Of guys coming in from all over the country.
That speaks to what tonight's going to be, John. We just gave them a main event match in the first match. This is just going to get better and better
You
tonight.
speak about what tonight's going to be, Paul. You realize that we have 8 men that had a battle at least through 2 other opponents to get to where they're at tonight. What first started as 16 will now be down. I'm sorry, it started with 32, will now be down to the final 8. Let's get to Carolina Jim for our next preliminary contest, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next pre-show stunt fight is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 175 pounds from Atlantic City, New Jersey, the Ace of Spades, Ace Austin.
Last time I did commentary here, Ace Austin put on one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen. How lucky are we that he's here tonight, John?
Ace Austin, one of the absolute top competitors on the independent scene today.
I say it every week, it's not a gimmick, the kid's a marvel.
Where'd that cane come from? This kid's always got something up his sleeve, Brian.
Literally, right, John?
That's what you got to worry about. You don't know what he's bringing to the ring with him. Can you imagine if he popped that cane out in the middle of the match and started beating his opponent with it?
That might not be a bad idea.
Well, when you pull out long phallic objects against this opponent, he may like it a little bit.
Yeah, you never know how that's going to be taken.
The Sanctuary's favorite sinner, Jamie Senegal, going up against Ace Austin tonight. John, we have been waiting all year to see this match.
The punk rock princess, the queen of the Sanctuary.
Every time Jamie Senegal's in here, he puts on an amazing show, but you know what? Tonight, he's wrestling a focused Ace Austin. That makes Ace Austin a lot more dangerous than it normally is.
Well, you know why else Ace Austin is dangerous to Jamie Senegal? Jamie Senegal's got a match later on in the Sanctuary tournament. So he's got to kind of be overlooking Ace Austin, that is.
A lot of people doing double duty
Somebody to
tonight.
overlook.
Not at all. How could he focus on him with his match later on?
Ace Austin made a special challenge for this stunt fight tonight. He said it was very unfair that he was not in the final 8 men to be considered for the championship tournament, but he acted like it was a resume, like, you know, he acted like he didn't have a chance to earn that spot. Ace Austin got eliminated early on in this championship tournament.
In all fairness to Ace Austin, I think he should have been given a second chance to get into the tournament, John.
Well, he was 1 of 32.
There's the bell, and we're underway right now.
Look at the congregation come alive for its favorite sinner, Jamie Senegal.
This is a different Ace Austin tonight, John. Look at how focused he is. He can do that too, Jamie. Watch out.
Tonight in a night where every match is a main event.
If there's anyone that can match Jamie move for move, look at that roaring elbow.
It was like a roaring slap to the face. I don't think Jamie Senegal had any clue that was coming.
I don't think Jamie Senegal has a jaw now. Look at Ace taking him right to the mat. Jamie with the nice rollout into the side headlock.
Nice reversal by Jamie Senegal.
Ace Austin knows how to mat wrestle. He knows how to chain wrestle. He knows how to get out of the headlock, John. Look at this. Right into the top wrist lock.
Nicely done by
This is the second match tonight we've seen chain wrestling in. Unprecedented.
It's Jamie with the reversal now into the headlock.
Jamie is no slouch either. I can't believe he would take a stunt fight like this, though, when he's got the championship stunt fight ahead of him later on tonight.
I completely agree.
You know what? Don't take it, ignore Jamie's looks and his mannerisms. The kid loves to fight, John.
Oh, the drop down that actually worked. I love seeing it every time.
I love it too.
And I think it just pissed off Ace Austin. You don't want to do that. And it's too late to go back now, but Jamie Senegal got the beautiful flying head scissors.
But it got enough of it. Now up for the Hurricane
Hurricanrana! Jamie with the back handspring elbow.
Uh-oh.
Look at the bulldog! I think Ace Austin's out. 1, 2, no. You're not going to put Ace Austin away with a bulldog, John.
Usually not somebody to the caliber of Ace Austin leading away that easily. Nice forearm shot.
Ace Austin just isn't a caliber. He's in a different league.
Just pick something up off the floor, stick it down his tights.
I think he did. It might have been.
Look at that. Look at those
Everybody
forearms.
needs protection.
Jamie's tied up. Oh, no, oh, no. Jamie's
hung up.
on the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, and
Look at this, John.
You might need to have Ace Austin.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Look at that look on his face.
Take out Jamie Senegal right now to take a spot.
I was just going to say that, John. You might have to have Ace Austin compete.
Are we
against.
sure watching Ace Austin wrestle tonight that we don't want to just put him back in the tournament, John? That guy's
We
got
could put him in there
champion.
for Marcy.
We could put him in there for Marcy.
Let's do it, John.
This was not one of our sanctioned stunt fights earlier on. Ace Austin.
John, look at the aggression coming out of Ace Austin, though.
Demanded respect and demanded a spot on the stunt show.
Well, and he's showing
He's getting both right now,
He
John.
deserves both right now,
He's
John.
not happy at all about being in a preliminary contest. So I guess his goal is to take out Jamie Senegal and take a spot. I guess that's
He'll be
his
more than
mentality.
happy to
not a
do that,
bad goal
John.
if you think
he
about
takes
it.
Jamie Senegal out of the equation, will he take Jamie's spot?
Or will he take Marcy's?
Why would he take Marcy's spot?
Just because nobody wants to see
Look
Marcy?
at that suplex.
There's some people here who love Marcy Cabrera.
You.
There's plenty of the congregation that love him and Johnny Moran and Jamie Senegal. Those are some of the Sanctuary's
If
favorites.
Jamie can make it
That's
to
true,
his
they
match
are.
tonight, John.
Right, because you are nobody's favorite.
Look at this, 1, 2.
My wife doesn't even like me.
Touche. How about the children?
Nah, they don't.
Most days
Well, no,
Ace
they're
Austin
too young
keeps
to
looking
hate
up
me at
here,
this
John.
point.
I
But
think
They
he's
will
looking
a couple
hate
years,
someday.
yes.
Someday they'll hate you too.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, Jamie Senegal.
I have never seen Jamie Senegal worked over like this, John.
There was so much. I thought Paul was going there. I thought so. Yeah, and then Paul comes back with taking advantage of it. You know, there was a lot going on right there.
Front face lock by Ace Austin.
Ace Austin wants into this tournament tonight, John.
And look at the determination on his face. You could see it at every angle. Ace Austin isn't just here to do a stunt fight. Ace Austin is here to hurt somebody.
Telling you, it's a different Ace Austin. This is an Ace Austin I would love to see represent the Sanctuary as the champion, John.
Ooh, and a stiff shot down onto Jamie Senegal. I'm sorry, it seems like he's upset that it ruined his tape because he's got makeup on.
Oh my God, look at that knee drop right to the back of the head. Look at him wrenching back on the head now. John, I don't think Jamie's going to make it to his match tonight. Look at that fight,
He's in
Ace
a lot of
Austin.
trouble right
Look
now.
at this.
Ace Austin can tap him out.
Ace Austin is punishing Jamie Senegal right now. There's nothing anyone can do about it.
Jamie's doing something about it, and it came to the tune of 3 kicks to the skull.
He's going to create some...
Can Jamie recover? And the answer is no.
Look at Ace right back out. Jamie with the neck break. Jawbreaker.
Pull your shit together, kid. Ducks the close
Wait a
leg,
minute.
spins him around, down snap
Is
there
Jamie
to
starting to
Jamie.
mount the comeback here?
Dream Street. He's got him. This could be it. If he lands,
Hey, look at Ace. He's fighting out of it. He's fighting out of it.
Goes for the backstabber. Jamie holds onto the rope, so goes for it again.
Stiff back elbow into the face.
Spin around.
Oh.
Boot to the face. May have dropped.
Good night.
Ace
That
Austin.
might have knocked
I think
him
he's
out cold.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Wow. He better get rested up for his next match, Paul.
Ace Austin can't be happy about this one, but
That many people survived Ace Austin. Jamie did tonight, but now Jamie has to wrestle in the tournament, Sean.
well, I'm going to get set up for our live broadcast right now, guys. Mr. Tom Kupris, let's wrap that on the inside, and then we'll get ready for live TV.
Ace Austin taking a look around.